Oh, you know what time it is when there's wine involved. Okay, this is the best brand of wine. It is Malbec, Mendoza, Argentina, Alamos. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, okay? Yes, I got a story time for y'all today, and I apologize. I know that I promised that I was gonna do part 3 of dating my friends with benefits story time, but I needed a break because the situation with me and him is that we're not completely done yet, so I needed a break from that story time, but I'll get back to it next week. Not next week, but the week after that, because I've got another story time for ya. Actually, yeah, not next week, but the week after that. Okay, I post videos once a week, guys. That is my goal to, keep up with YouTube, but to make it more realistic. Oh, sorry, someone texted me. Sorry, excuse you. I'm doing a video, but in order for me to keep up my New Year's resolution of keeping up this YouTube channel, I have to make it more realistic. I mean, I had previous goals of doing it every day, doing it twice a week, and now it's just not realistic for my schedule. So I have to do it once a week, and let's see how this works out for me. But today's story time will be a Tinder story time. Yes. Now, Tinder, for those who are unaware of what Tinder is, it is actually a dating app. I think it's global, all around. It's universal. Anyone could use it. Any country you're from, I believe so. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. But that's what it is, and it is the most popular, by far popular, dating app out there. And in my experience, I think it's one of the best, if not the best. I think the best is actually Zeus or Match. This comes to close second or third, okay? And there's hundreds of dating apps out there. This is like a second or third one. There's actually, if they have an Instagram, we'll link you to their Instagram, so you can actually see if they're actually real people, if they're tagged, if they have friends, how's their social life, you know what I mean? So it's really cool. Not a lot of dating apps do that. They just have, just a regular profile and then whatever, Now, a lot of people have their opinions on online dating, but I personally think if you're busy out there and you're trying to find someone, go ahead and do it online. Yes, there's gonna be creepy people here. Yes, there's gonna be people that just wants to hook up. Yes, there's going to be people that just ask for ridiculous requests. But chances are you're gonna meet those people out there in, the real world. So might as well have it all in your hand instead, because when you're out there, you're not really, I'm not really looking for anyone when I'm out there. I'm usually busy. If I'm ever out of my house, I'm doing something, I have a goal, I have productivity in my mind, and I'm not gonna stand there at Walmart and look for a guy, or the bank. Even though the bank, if you are looking for someone and you don't want to go on social app, the bank is a good place to look for your other special one, if you know what I mean. They're there, they're depositing. That's a good sign. I mean, they ain't broke. I'm not a gold digger, but it's only $25 to deposit, so it means that they're self productive. Anyways, I don't get a bunch of hate comments from that, but I'm just kidding. Basically, dating apps, I personally think that any dating app is a lot of people these days are meeting people online, whether it be on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Musical.ly, Snapchat. Did I say Snapchat? But basically, any social media is now a dating social platform. It is a dating platform out there, you guys. People say, "Oh, isn't Tinder a only a dating app?" I'm like, yes, but so is Tinder like a dating platform or like a dating place? But honestly, any type of social media could be turned into a dating world, like sliding into those DMs, if you know what I mean. I'm telling you, if there's a direct message into that social media platform, it is now. It has the potential to become a dating platform. You know. So I don't know why people are like criticizing or being judgmental on people that go on these apps. And people are like, oh, Tinder is not only a dating app, it could also be a social media. It's not only a type of dating platform, it's also a type of social media. I've met plenty of friends, literally like 3 of my friends that are the closest friends of mine I met here, and they came to my debut, so that'll tell you something. Here. But let's get on with the story. Today I'm gonna tell you guys really creepy ass stories. So not creepy ass stories, but crazy stories that happen on me. I actually have 2 stories. Okay? So one day I was on there, you know, I was just swiping left, and then I saw this one particular individual. Let's just name him Taiwan. No, let's name him Taiwan, like the country Taiwan. Yeah, Taiwanese, because he's Taiwanese, you guys. So I saw this one individual, and he wasn't physically my type, but he seemed, you know, if you're on Tinder, you could tell from the creeps. Well, you can't completely tell, but there's like, you get a little vibe. I call it the first sight vibe. You know, if you're feeling their physical vibe, you may not be completely attracted to them, but there's a vibe, if you catch my drift. Anyways, I was on there and I was like looking through his photos. I saw that he was a basketball player. If you know my stories, you know that I have, honestly, to this point, have only seriously dated basketball players, you guys. And I don't have a fetish for basketball players. They just enter my life all the time. So I'm not even looking for them. I'm not even athletic, so I don't know. These athletic men are always in my life. But by the way, Noah from my other video is also a basketball player, if you didn't know that. But yeah, this one particular guy, he was not cuter than Noah. If you guys don't know who Noah is the person I was talking about in the first 2 videos, okay? He was not cuter than Noah, but he was not hideous, if you know what I mean. He was lookable. And he had nice arms. And if you know me, I have a fetish for like strong arms because I like to feel protected. I like to be held. And he was a gym rat, and if I love gym rats, although I'm not athletic, I love gym rats, you guys, because they are self-determined, they're self-motivated, they're self-disciplined. It's more of a mental thing, more of less than a physical thing. It's like, to me, I think if you're an athlete, you have to have self-discipline, you have to have self-control, you know, and that's just characteristics that I look for in a person. So he was a gym rat, he played basketball, he was lookable. So I swiped right, and we matched. And this is what he said. I'm sorry if I have to go on my phone. I forgot what he said, you guys. I really want to show you guys the profiles and the pictures of every single person that I'm telling you about, but I can't do that for legal reasons and just to protect their sorry, I'm on the phone, their identity. Let's see if I still have it. Yes, I do. Okay, so about this one is actually a funny story. Okay, and then he messaged me. He said, "Hey pretty, how are you?" And this is what I said. I said, "Hello, Mr. Taiwanese. My name is Marjorie Ann Justiana Santos." I was trolling with this person because, again, I wasn't physically attracted to him at first, okay? When I'm not physically attracted to you and you try to talk to me, chances are I'm gonna troll with you, I'm gonna mess with you, just to see what your personality is. Okay? And when I say I'm not physically attracted to you, doesn't mean that you're hideous. Maybe it's just my preference. You're just not my physical type. Okay? But he is fit. I'll give you that. That's what made me swipe right. I'll give. But, anyways, I made up the last name because I knew a whole bunch of Santoses. So I just added Santos to my name. I said my name is Marjorie and Justiano hyphenated Santos. My husband, Mr. No. Oh, yeah. And then I used Noah's name. Noah's name. Noah in the other video is not his real name, but I just like that name, so I use that name for everything. I said, Mr. Noah Santos and I would like to know if you're interested in joining our book club. My husband and myself search for the best books to discuss for our members using several social media platforms such as Instagram, Twitter, Tinder, Facebook, and hopes to recruit interested members who love to write reports and essays / read. It's lots of fun. All 3 of our children enjoy this educational club. Yes, you guys, I tried to scare him off by saying we had kids. Didn't work. Enjoy this educational club. Please notify my husband, Mr. Noah, or myself, Mrs. Marjorie Ann Santos, if you're interested in joining our book club. Thank you for your time. Sincerely, Santos family. I'm gonna block his face and his real name. And because the emoji that I have here is so funny. Can you see? I have like the family emoji and the 3 babies right there. Yeah. And then he replied as, what the? And then I replied as, not interested? Book club? That's okay. Wait, I said not interested in a book club? That's okay. Would you still like to receive a free magazine from our company or a novel perhaps? You know, still trolling with him because usually when I'm not interested in people, I love to play around with them. It's just fun to me. And even if I'm interested in you, I may just troll with you. Not as hard because I don't want to scare you away, but just to see your sense of humor. You guys, I need more wine. And he said, nah, I'm good. Isn't this a dating app? LOL. And then I replied as, ha 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 ha. Gotcha. Laughing my ass off. I'm dead. I felt bad, you guys, so I had to cut off the joke. Can't stop laughing. Nah, dude, I'm not married. Just playing with ya. And then I said, Kumusta ka, which means, how are you in Tagalog? And then I put, oops, wait, you're not Filipino, huh? I basically said, how are you? Did I scare you? LOL. And, I said that, Kumusta ka, because I thought he looked kind of Filipino, but I didn't want to ask if he was Filipino, so I just said it. And then I acted like I didn't know what he was, so I didn't, or I acted like I didn't mean to. Anyways, he wasn't, and he put, nah, you didn't. You seem cool. You got a Snapchat? Or what's your number? And I didn't give him my number, so I put yet, you guys. And I put my Snapchat, and then he gave me his phone number, which is weird because on his profile he already had his. Oh, he doesn't have his number there anymore. Oh, but he used to. He used to have his number on his profile. But he sent me his number. And then he was like, where do you live? And I still wanted to troll with him. I put New York. Just moved here in New York City. Actually went to Times Square for New Year's Eve for the first time. And he put, damn, I'm in California. And I put, LOL. Okay, that's cool. By the way, I said I lived in New York. If you don't know, I live in SoCal. I live in San Bernardino. Don't stalk me. But yeah, I don't live in New York. I just said that because I still wanted to troll because I didn't want him to ask to hang out because I'm sorry I wasn't interested. And and then I was like, LOL. Oh, okay. Why do you seem so bummed? And I was like, I was actually born and raised in LA. I'm a Miss SoCal. And then he said, because we can't see each other. And then I said, LOL. Oh, I see. Huh. That's okay. We can still talk here whenever you need a friend to listen to or talk. I'll be here. Gasp. You actually meet up with strangers you don't know. Isn't that scary and cray? when was the last time you met up with a real person from Tinder on here? And then he said, never. You're just cute as F. And then he said, add me on Snapchat. And then I put, huh, me cute? Well, you know what the saying goes. Filipinas are like Latinas of Asia. We the cutest. And then I put hashtag ego booster. And then he said, haha. And then I said, are you bilingual? Can you speak another language? Then, he said, you cute as well. We should trade nudes. I hope you can hear me because my little sister's upstairs. And I put, haha, down, player. How many nudes do you get? And then I put I put laughing my ass off. And like Latinas were the hardest to please. Boy, you crazy. Oh, okay. How about this? You send me one on Snapchat, and if I like what I see, I'll send you one. You down to gamble the chance? LOL. Hashtag Playboy. And I did that because I wanted to see how far he wanted to go. I almost showed you what his name was. Because I just like playing around with people. I don't really send people, those nasties. And then he said Mandarin and laughing face. And he said, you will like it, so don't worry. And I put, haha, oh, okay. Let's see. You go first. I'm gonna wait. Okay? And then we add each other on Snapchat. Guys, this is how much wine I have left. That ain't gonna hold me down. Oh. And then, I wish I saved the conversation, but I didn't, you guys. But anyways, it basically said, I went back on Snapchat and I was like, you down or not? And then he was like, you go first. And then, you guys, I told you I don't send those stuff. Do not send those stuff, okay? You don't trust people online, so I don't send those stuff. But I did wanted to see if he was down to send me stuff. I mean, what's the harm of looking, right? I'm not sending my stuff. So, I went online and I searched up for a girl. Some random ass girl. And I saved it and I sent it to him. It wasn't me. And people that know me and know my body knows that that person is not me. Because this girl is really fit, you guys. Whoever sent this, yeah, I'm not that fit. And her body is really, really nice. She's so pretty. But I sent her, she's a Tumblr girl, you guys. And she, posts really, really explicit stuff. And I just took her photo and I just used it. And I said that was me. Because she has a lot of photos about her face. But she's Asian, so she has long black hair like me. So from here down, it kind of looks like me. But it's not. And yeah, I used those photos and he was like, damn, that's you. I was like, yeah, that's me. Wink, wink. And I forgot how to come. I really wish I saved it because on Snapchat I didn't think I was going to tell the story. But yeah, I didn't save it. I should have. It was a long conversation too. And then we just started talking about random things. Really, really random things. And it was like he was just asking for more. So I went back online and I went back to this girl's profile. She's some random girl. I don't know her at all. So, and I used her photos once again. And then we just started talking. And then the next day, well, not the next day, but this guy, he literally does not sleep, you guys. he has this type of mental, not mental, I don't know if it's a real mental disease or like type of situation where he can't sleep at night. So yeah, and we just started talking about life and whatnot. I really think that I was just gonna drop it like that because, I mean, this is not going anywhere. You're just a little troll douchebag, you know. So eventually I told him that that wasn't me. Okay, but not until he sent. I went to sleep. Oh, I almost showed you the photos I sent him. I mean, you can find her. She's on what on Tumblr. Okay, not like Ace would try to find her. That's kind of weird. But we just started talking that whole entire night, like snapping each other, just like a whole conversation about whole random things. And I went to bed. Like I said, he doesn't really sleep. So I woke up, because I wake up at 3 in the morning now because I have to drop off my mom. I woke up to a video. I think you know where this is going. A video of, you know what I mean? That. Okay? And before he sent that, he said he wanted to see my face because he didn't believe I was a real person. And I did. I don't have problems with anything, so like, you know, I'll do like a 1 second selfie, you know, snap, send, you know. And so he believed me that was me. And so after he sent that, I put that photos up there are not me. There's some random person. And I told him if he likes what he sees, just go to that website because that's not me. That's not my body. That's not mine. And he was like, oh, I knew that. And I was like, oh, okay. And then we just started talking about the gym and whatnot. And he would talk about how, dude, so many things happened with this person. It surprised me how many crazy things happened in such a short period of time. Because this person, I talked to him on, literally, I think it was, I met him on Friday. And it is Monday. So much to say. But anyways, he sent me one, and then what happened after that? Sorry, you guys. I have alcohol brain right now. Like, what happened after that? Oh, I think he may have. Let me see my text message, you guys. I did give him my phone number. I don't know why. I don't remember how. I don't know why or how or when, but I did. And when did we start? Oh, it was on Friday at 11:22 a.m. So, oh no, I didn't meet him on Friday. I met him on Thursday. And it is Friday. It is Monday right now. So yeah. So the next morning, so I met him on Thursday night. He sent the, you know, and then on Friday morning, what the hell happened? I guess I may have sent him my number on Thursday, but I don't remember why. I honestly don't remember why. Because I knew that he was a douchebag, but for some reason he got it. And he texted me on Friday at 11:22 a.m. He said, "Hey, it's what's Taiwanese? Okay, Taiwan." And I said, "Hey, wanna pick me up some Chick-fil-A and come through? I love food." And he said, "Call me. I wanna talk to you. Hey." And I said, LOL, sorry, my phone just died. It's charging now. Here, hold up. And he said, oh, okay, cool. You want to call me talk? And I was like about to head into the shower, half naked, can't FaceTime right now. Because when he tried to call me and I hung it up, and then he tried to FaceTime me and I declined it. That's why he said that. I said, oh, it's fine. You can still call me, LOL. Haha. I was about to head in the shower as well. And I said, I'm out. What's up? Oh, because on Snapchat he sent me, he said, call me when you're out of the shower. And I said, I'm out. What's up? I said, what? You done showering? And I lied, you guys. I stayed in the house the entire day, and I said, but I actually said to him because I think on Friday we accomplished the thing that we were gonna be gym buddies and nothing but gym buddies. So I think that's why we phone numbers. I don't remember why. I don't know, but that I lied and I said I was in VG's because he wanted to work out with me that day, and I really didn't want to meet up with him, so I just lied and said no, I'm busy the whole day. I have to go to VG's and stuff like that. That's what I said. I'm actually at VG's right now. I wasn't. I was at my kitchen. And too, when I said I wasn't going to the shower, I wasn't gonna go head to the shower. I was again in my kitchen, and I just turned on the kitchen faucet and put the rainwater, faucet in. So it sounded like I was in the shower because he called me again, and I had to answer. I was like, what? Because I was pissed, and I put the shower on. I put the sink on. I was like, oh, you're in the shower, okay, never mind. Anyways, and I said, actually, I'm in VG's right now, shopping before I have to pick up my fat. Left the house already. Have you eaten in the shower? Because I was watching the reel and they were talking about eating in the shower. And I was like, what do you mean eating? Like eating food? Or, yes, I have eaten in the bath, yes. And I put, yes, food. What you mean? What else can we eat? LOL, I haven't. I would put, LOL, really? I haven't. My friends were just talking about it. I had no friends here. I was watching the reel. And, which is a talk show on Fox. Oh, I see. And I was like, being a man, you can't answer this. Does every man plays with in the shower? Because Noah played with in the shower. That's why I was just curious. If you, no, excuse me, catch what I'm saying? LOL. I've asked all my guy friends the same, and they all say the same. Just wanted to know your intake. By the way, Taiwanese person now has on his profile. I think I could show you his profile without showing his identity, so you can read it. This video is so long, you guys. I really want to show you the photos of the people that I'm talking about because I want to see if I'm crazy, if I'm just blind, or what. Okay, yeah, I can do it. I'm not gonna show the identity, but I am gonna show his profile. Can you read that? You guys can read that. Can you read that? Focus. My head is shaking. I can't focus. Oh, I will show you his name. Oh. Okay. I want to do it like this. Read, 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 read it, read it. It's like backwards. And he goes to Cal Poly, you guys. Oh yeah, and eventually, sometime along our conversation, I actually admitted that I didn't live in New York City, that I actually live next to Victoria Gardens. So he already knew that I was lying about that too. So that's why I said, did you want to go to Chick-fil-A and pick me up some food? Because he only lives literally like 12 miles away from me. He lives in Claremont and in Upland, which is not far from me at all. I live in Rancho Cucamonga, if you guys don't know where that is. It's really close, so that's why I was like, that's why he wanted to work out that one day, and I was like, nah, I can't. I have to go to VG's, which is Victoria Gardens. It's a mall here, if you guys are not aware of what that is. So then, oh, by the way, in the whole conversation couple nights. We had a lot of conversations, but he was basically telling me that he has to go to friend, you know. And then I was like, really? You have a go-to friend, and it's just friends with benefits? There's no emotions or anything? And he was like, yeah, she used to be a platonic friend, but what happened was it was an accident, and now we're just buddies. You know what I mean? And yeah, he was telling me about that and stuff like that. I had to tell you that because this is what. Hold on, my phone is not loading. Oh, because I asked him, have you and your little buddy ever do the bump in the shower? Because again, the talk show was talking about it, and I just wanted to ask. I was bored, and I put LOL. Sorry for personal questions. Hee. Wait, have you ever successfully received a pic from Tinder? Because I already told him that picture was not me, and he said, oh yeah, I already knew. And I asked him if he ever received a successful one, and he said, yeah, chill. If you want to meet up, we can do it. It's up to you. And then he said, do you want to see me off or what? And I said, huh? Meet up to do what? Workout? Yeah, later. In a week. Can't today. LOL. It's okay. You got a Hulu? Yeah, because I'm a random texter, if you don't know that I go from convo to convo to convo, different topics. And I said, you got Hulu because I wanted to watch Hulu with the person, you know. So yeah. And he said, yes, Netflix. So yeah. He has a go-to friend. So. Netflix. And I put Netflix is always better. They have everything. Movies, shows, you prefer. And I put, do you prefer phone calls or text? And he said calls. And I said, oh, we're opposites. LOL. Maybe because I'm always outside people, which I'm not. But I prefer text. LOL. What you doing now? And he said, about to drive you, so you can call me if you want. And I wasn't outside, you guys. But I said, okay, what's the craziest thing that ever happened to you when you joined Tinder? And I said, oh, or tell me your funniest or weirdest stories. Hashtag story time. And he said, I will tell you on the phone. It's too much text. Tell me your stories then. And I put LOL. I told you I'm not doing that. I told you that I've never done that before, so I don't have any stories. And then I put, I think every girl is scared of when joining Tinder is receiving pics. LOL. That's usually as crazy as it gets. That's why I asked you, because I don't know how it is on the male side. The guys are usually the crazy ones. And I put, I feel you, sorry. And I wanted to send you pics. No worries. Okay, we can just be friends and hang out and work out. And then I said, oh, well, you gone started it now. No need to stop. Winky face. You guys, I was just playing with him. I just like messing with people. I don't know what it is, but I love messing with people. I said, who said I didn't like them? Winky face. But I'm just playing with you. Do send whatever you want. Just know that my clothes stay on. I told him that I never sent him that pic, and the pics that I sent him previously was not me. This video is getting really, really long. I'm gonna have to do a part 2. And the next video that I have to do everything for me. You know what? You'll see. Stay on. But yeah, I wanted to see if there was any bold females that did anything crazy. LOL. And then I put, and then he put, I mean, I only do things when girls want me to do. So I don't like forcing girls. So whatever they want, I just give it to them. And I put, damn, wait, there are females that actually ask for pics? What do they say? Damn, baby, I'm so eggplant. And then he put, I'm out right now, but I can FaceTime you later if you want. And I put, whoa, hold on, hold your horses. I wasn't asking for your. I was wondering if that's what they say, the girls. You believe it or not, I don't get. Is that weird? And he said, you just said you were as you're LOL, you're funny AF. And then he copied my convo and my reply, and then he pasted it and then put it there to say like that's what you just said. And I said, oh yeah, my bad, remix. Damn, wait, are there females that actually ask for? What do they say? And then I put the brackets so they know that's what I want. That's what I thought the other girls were saying, not me, on Tinder. So I put that. And it's like, oh, okay, I understand now. You're always confusing me. That's why I want to talk on the phone. And I put, okay, fine. We'll call. It's just that when I finally get home and have to talk, I just tend to knock out. And I don't want to fall asleep on you. Plus, I have thin walls. By the way, do you think it's weird to, you guys, I ask people advice, random people for advice all the time. So, I asked him an advice if you think it was weird sending pics to your ex. And he said, yes, it's weird. And then he said, I just want to talk on the phone with you because you seem like you have a lot to say, which is a good thing. But wait, do you think I'm cute or attractive or anything? Or what? And I put, you're cute. Is it weird that every time I want, see, I just want to write you? And I put that as a cliffhanger because I wanted him to think. Because, like, again, I play around with people. And he said, no, it's not. I put, you're back. Is it weird that every time I see you, I want to write your back? Hashtag piggyback ride. I want you to carry me everywhere. You seem tall, hot. It's cute. You're like the gentle giant, and I'm the tiny Asian girl on your back. Hashtag adorable. And then some other guy like sent me DTF, and I didn't know what that means, so I asked him, hey, what does DTF mean? LOL. Why do I feel so old? And he said, I'm not quite sure, to be honest. What are you doing now? You seem super chill. So, I put my tummy hurts laying down. Think I'm catching a temp. Yeah, I'm chilling right now. Sleep. What about you? What are you doing? If you like this video, I'm gonna cut off this video right now. I'm gonna do part 2. Okay, I'm sorry.